All right, I think I am live. Oh shoot, David is ready. Got here before me. All right, well, no need to waste too much time. I'm working with this Wave Dino deck. I'm expecting to see a lot of bounce, so we do have Wave in here, just because she's so good against bounce. And yeah, we'll see how this deck does. I've stacked up a good amount of silver tickets so far. I haven't played any gold yet, but we got time this month. And yeah, we're gonna see how many gold tickets we can turn these into. We'll just jump right in. We haven't really bought anything yet either. I think I bought a silver ticket, but you know, you don't get the big credits in the proving grounds. So hopefully we unlock some of that stuff too. What is up, Heim? Back at it again. You are extremely consistent, my friend. Okay, Sinister London. I don't know if that's good for me. We're going to have to wait and see what my opponent has. What is up, Ramesh? Nice to see you again. Okay, I kind of want to hold out on Sinister London. Invisible Woman is kind of fun there, but Juggernaut might be pretty good. So I'm actually not going to play Invisible Woman yet. I'm going to wait a bit. Okay, well that was pretty good. Oh, we almost dodged it. Star-Lord did work over there. But these are quite the locations. Okay, now Juggernaut's not so great over here. I wonder if my opponent has Jean Grey. They're playing like a Guardians deck. And I have to think when I want to start filling up Sinister London, because I could play Leader there on turn 6, and Leader will spawn over here and get 2 copies of something on Sinister London. But when I copy it, I don't think it will also trigger with Sinister London and make another copy. So I don't know, maybe Leader's not great here. My hand honestly isn't great for this location. So I'm gonna do this right now, and we'll think about what we want to do. You're at a job interview today. Where at? What kind of job? You don't have to tell me the exact company, but like the kind of work. I don't know what kind of work you do. Okay. Let's just get Agent Coulson's power everywhere. I'm gonna lose my draw, but I'm getting 5 power. I could also go for a Shang-Chi. Invisible Woman Shang-Chi. Maybe that's kind of funny. My opponent playing... You know, I thought they were going to play something with big power like Gamora. Next turn, they might actually just be playing a Surfer deck with Star-Lord. In which case, Surfer will buff this to 8. No, almost. Almost have it. I'm probably losing this game. Yeah. They are certainly Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer pops us twice. Okay, I'm going to retreat here. He's going to be an English teacher. Very nice.
Escaped.
We need more good teachers out there. I know a good amount of people who went to college for like English major. Okay, hopefully we hit their Sarah with Spider-Ham. We could even wait to hit Spider-Ham to have a higher chance of hitting Sarah. But my curve looks nice here. I'm just going to throw it out. And we have to remember that they have Star-Lord and Rocket Raccoon. Okay, so I think it's a Jean Grey Surfer deck that has the Guardians. We hit Shang-Chi. No Sarah hits, but now we know. That sucks for Medusa. This will avoid a Star-Lord play, but it's Kitty Pryde. Okay, these people have everything. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope the kids aren't too annoying. Ooh, Killmonger is very nice. Killmonger is very nice. 100% I'm playing that under Invisible Woman because it will hit their Kitty Pryde in addition to their Raccoon. Okay, so they do... I've totally seen Jean Grey recently. Maybe it was on my phone. I'd never seen before, but I've seen her. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get Medusa in the middle. Okay, and that's fine. We knew they were gonna pull off Groot there. Okay, Kitty Pryde's... she's dying, right? So that's okay. We have Doctor Doom, but our right location is going to get filled up. Oh, Jean Grey moved over. Okay. The question is, where do we play our Juggernaut? Depends on we play next turn, but I want to play him this turn. And a card's gonna actually get moved to the right by my opponent at the end. So maybe I do this. If they stick something in the middle. I say no, it's not going to the middle. Actually, it's turn 5. My opponent could easily play Gamora. So we're gonna drop Shang-Chi. But you know what? My opponent doesn't have Gamora. I think they just have the early... we haven't seen like half their cards, but I think it's a Surfer deck, and they just have the early cards. So I wouldn't expect Gamora, actually. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Okay. Kind of what we expected. Yeah, it is Surfer. Okay. So, Killmonger will kill this Raccoon. Takes my opponent down to 15. Surfer's gonna buff it up by 6. So they're back at 21. I'm only at 14 there, but I'm winning the middle very nicely. They can only play 2 cards. I could hit him with Leader. I could hit them with Leader because Surfer will buff my Juggernaut, and if they play Brood, Brood is 2 power and so is Surfer, so Leader would copy both. But I think they want to get Kitty down. I don't know, this is a bit tough. This guy's at 13. That puts me at 16. Okay, we're gonna do this and just see what they're... see what they got. Okay, they did go Brood Surfer. Brood is actually at 4 power. Okay. So, it depends on what gets pulled to Great Web. I think I got pretty wrecked, though. I guess it doesn't depend on what get pulls to Great Web. Unless my Dino gets pulled. Oh, it doesn't pull anything at the end. Oh, you know what? It's because, the cards revealed from Invisible Woman killed... the 1-drops after Great Web already happened, because it was Invisible Woman, so I kind of miscalculated there, but it's okay. This person's got a tough deck for me, I think. What is up, Jesse? How you doing? Okay, the hub with the cloak. I don't know if cloak's good. This Jean Grey deck is putting in the work against us right now. We do have Spider-Ham. Maybe use on turn 4 to hit their Sarah. What's up, Chris? Glad you made it back in time. I appreciate it. I have all my regular viewers here. I like it. I am worried about their Star-Lord. I don't know where they play it. Did I dodge it? Did I successfully dodge it? Yes, I did. I thought, oh, that location's protected. That seems like the obvious place to play. Okay, wait a minute. Is this good for me? You know, I can wave on turn 5. But my opponent's going to have Groot and everything. Maybe that's okay. I think if I get Dino, I'm okay. This fills my hand, unfortunately. Just gonna fill my hand up. I kind of need to play cards. So we're gonna be really sneaky here. We're taking a big risk, but we're dodging all of their cards. Like Groot. We're going to leader. Hopefully they play something good that I can match.
Friendly neighborhood
Okay, wait a
Spider-Man
minute.
here.
What is their deck? I didn't expect them to have... Oh, that's the free card they got. That's the random card they got. I'm like, why do they have Spider-Man? Okay. So we did draw our Dino, which is great.
Opponent snapped.
Presumably we're about to get hit with Sarah. I really wish I had... do we pig or do we Medusa? I guess we pig. I wish I had Juggernaut. Juggernaut's really good here. And I can still draw him. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, he was gonna... No, he wasn't gonna magic. Okay. Well, I hit magic. This person... They have magic in their deck? There's my Juggernaut. Okay. Is it enough? That only puts me at 7 there. Juggernaut might not be enough. I don't think it is. Man, this person, we have not been able to take a single cube off of them.
Escaped.
It is tough. We're gonna have to find a way to get to them. We dodged their, you know, Star-Lord and group, but we just had no power there. So I guess I probably need to save wave for turn 5, but my hand was just pretty bad. Okay, Limbo. That's actually good for them. My opponent actually has magic. They actually like Limbo. They do have Shang-Chi as well. Okay. See, dodging that is so big, you know what I mean? They just play in like this kind of useless card. It's hands like these that hurt me. But they just have Kitty Pryde and Rocket as their 1-drops. Okay. It's a little unfortunate. My hand here. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, if they have Gamora, they can actually play her now. I do have my Spider Ham, but I probably won't get a chance to play him. Okay, magic. And wait a minute, they just filled up their location big time. Okay, well this location, when it gets hit by Surfer, it's possible they have Wong. I haven't seen one of their cards. It is possible that's Wong. And they want to Wong Surf me, but there's Wave. So I think I'm actually going to hit him with Wave. I'm going to snap. I got to go big here because I've been taking some L's to this person. I have to snap here. And go big with Wave. Assuming my opponent's playing Sarah. They did not. Did they group me in the middle? Did they catch me? Oh no, they did Sarah. Okay, but they also did Rocket Raccoon. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so if they just play Silver Surfer, their left goes to 16. Once I play a card, I'm at 13 here, so I have to play Doom. Oh, but I have to play on this side. Okay, well this beats me. I mean, this beats them. I could also leader. Their Silver Surfer actually hits my Wave. And Juggernaut. Let's see, if I play this, I go to 15. If I do get Silver Surfer, I'm actually at 17 and they're at 16. Silver Surfer in the middle, I win. Silver Surfer on the right, I win. But if it's not Silver Surfer, I probably lose. So I think Doom is safer. Yeah, I think I have to do Doom. It's safer, although I think Leader worked. Okay, there we go. There we go. Took 4 cubes off of them. Even the score with 1 game.
Victory.
I think they what, got 3 games off of me or something, but we have 1, and that's all we need to basically tie it up. Okay, turn 5 or turn 6, if they use magic, we pop off with Wave. I still think they're hiding a Wong. Yeah, I needed that fat W. I was getting my butt kicked. So this evened it up. This is a good first match. Very close, very competitive. And we're seeing this Jean Grey in action. She's pretty good versus a deck like mine. I think she's not so great in the meta right now since there's a good amount of bounce, and you just play Kitty Pryde on her every turn. But against my deck, it's pretty decent. So if bounce gets nerfed in the near future, I think that's a buff for Jean Grey. Okay, my opponent might have Rocket Raccoon. I do play with the untapped .gg deck tracker. I use the Marvel Snap Zone one, but that one, there's something I didn't like about it. I think it didn't show me my opponent, or maybe it didn't show the discarded cards. The untapped GG one, I just have the free version. I really like. It's nice. Okay, what did we hit? We hit Magic, okay. Just kind of wishing we hit Sarah. Oof, Sinister London again. This is tough. I don't think I have great cards for it right now. I mean, I could just stack Dino, but they do have Shang-Chi. Okay, my opponent does have Shang-Chi. We dodge Star-Lord this way too, because they love playing Star-Lord on 2 in the middle. Yes, perfect. Perfect. What are we getting? Are we getting their Sarah? Oh, they actually have Sarah. Okay, well that's good knowledge. My hand gets so full, and I do not have Wave. So the problem is they could play Groot here, and they got a copy of one of my cards, by the way. They could have gotten Sentinel, Doom, Leader, or Devil Dino. That's not great for me. Even if I play Sentinel, my hand is full next turn. I'm going to play Agent Coulson and just fill up my hand. I think I kind of have to go for it. Okay, they play... Jean Grey is actually very smart of them, because I literally cannot play in the middle. Wow, am I... Well, I can do Sarah next turn, and then that lets me play. But Jean Grey here, very nice, actually. Okay, they did get my Devil Dino. I'm now aware. They do have Shang-Chi, so I need to dodge that, and I need Sarah just so I can play in the middle, like literally. I'm probably not going to draw my own Shang-Chi because I've got these Vibranium in my deck. This Jean Grey is hurting me. My opponent snaps, I'm out, but they haven't snapped yet. I still think there's one card of theirs that I have not seen. Okay, Vibranium actually helps me play in the middle. So the question is, I mean, my opponent, if they play Surfer, they don't have much power. But if they do Vibranium, they can do Vibranium Dino in the middle. Okay, this keeps my hand full. And I have more cards in my hand than they do. I could also Leader and copy their stuff twice. But I don't think it copies over with Sinisterland. Okay. So I think we're going to do this. I'm going to get one more card in my hand. My Dino's put in 13. Does this win? I think this might win. Oh, but I go first. My opponent could just Shang-Chi me. Well, I think Shang-Chi doesn't win maybe because Vibranium. I don't know. I almost wanted to snap. I almost wanted to play leader. There's so many decisions to make. So I'm just hoping they don't have Shang-Chi. Or if they do, that I can still win with Devil Dino going left. If Devil Dino goes left, that's not so bad. Okay. Oh, it is bad. Wait a minute. What's their last card? Oh, they messed up the order. Oh, no, they need to do that. They actually need to do that for Surfer Dev Space.
Victory!
But he did not get hit. So, that was a close game. Within 2 games, 2 wins, we've taken him down to 2 health. So our wins have been glorious, and our defeats have been minimal losses. But now we're on a roll, right? They're maybe tilted. They start out so strong. And at the start of next match, they're all in. They only have 2 lives left. So this is quite the way to start the stream, right? Game number 1 of SIlver Conquest. Woo! Yeah, I did have Devil Dino without Moon Girl. They copied it from my hand and I got it from theirs. Okay, this is getting kind of tense, right? Luckily, I only have 2 cubes to lose. Snapping doesn't do anything, so I can lose 3 games. Or on my 3rd loss, you know, I'm out, they beat me, but one loss will take them out. Okay, so I have to wonder where they're going to play their Star-Lord. They might actually think I'm going to play in the Unrevealed, because that's what I've been doing, so I'm going to play it on Ninja. Okay, we're going Big Rain. We've trained them that I will be playing in the Unrevealed location to avoid their Star-Lord. So they're now going to play Star-Lord or Rocket Raccoon there. We got it done. We reverse psychology them. We train them like a dog. And now we're getting it done. Okay, I have to skip a turn at some point. And that really sucks because I'm going to miss a draw. But I think that hurts my opponent more, skipping a turn 3. God, I wish I had Killmonger. I could just Killmonger right now. My opponent would skip their turn. It'd be so good for me. Because I would basically get 3 power and my opponent would essentially be losing a turn. Okay. We're just going to get power on the board. We want to play in just 1 lane because our opponent has all these Guardians cards, so the less lanes we play in, the more likely we are to avoid that. They could easily play in the middle, but I have to play Medusa in the middle. So if we play in only 1 lane, we're reducing the chances they catch us there. Okay, Jean Grey. It's possible our opponent plays Sarah. It's also possible they just play Magic. Okay. So I gotta do some thinking. We're gonna boop whatever card they play. I'm thinking they play Magic, honestly. And I can wave next turn. Hopefully it's Magic and not Sarah. Dang, I am reading this person like a book. This is how we're going to take the Dubskis. Okay, so what's interesting is my opponent on the last turn is going to have to play in their own Jean Grey. And I'm going to make sure they have space to play there because I'm going to kill this Rocket Raccoon. So unless they play Brood to fill this up, right, because I go first, they're actually going to be stuck playing their single card on the right location. I think I have just beaten my opponent. There's no need to snap. They are all in. We start out like 0-3 against this person, and we're ending like 3-0. So I think we made a great comeback. And we also killed the Rocket Raccoon, which is just kind of icing on the cake. Boom! Hit him with Wave. Their Sarah is useless. And that's why we bring Wave into Conquest mode. Literally the exact reason. No point in playing leader. They're playing a card on the right. And they are presumably losing. Surfer doesn't even help out the rest of their board. I think I just do this and I win, so. Woof. A little tense there. Close game. If I was about to get clean swept right at the start, get embarrassed on my stream, I would have had to retire. But alas, here I am. Alright, so they're taking their time. Really, I just started beating them once I started saving Wave for turns 5 or 6. In this game, I almost played it on turn 5, but I know they have magic, which that's pretty smart, right? You can have magic, which one, dodges Spider Ham from hitting your Sarah every time, because Spider Ham could hit magic. And 2, if you're facing a deck with Wave, you play magic, and if they wave on turn 5, turn 6 you play Sarah, and then turn 7, you know, you can play multiple cards. So, a pretty smart deck, actually. With the Jean Grey Surfer with magic in it. Are they just roping me? Are they just taking the time? Oh, I realized I don't have all the buttons showing. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize my little things were off. But my opponent just like roped me on the last turn. Maybe they were mad. Yeah, they definitely left. They rage quit. Sorry. I apologize. But there my buttons are. So now you guys can see our health bars. Maybe you guys were confused when I was just explaining the health bars and you couldn't see it. So I think everything shows now. I always forget to turn those on. Okay, well we won that first game. We do have to pick up another. I called them buttons, but really it's the overlay showing. What's Invisible Woman for? Well, there's a lot of bounce going on right now, and if we stack Killmonger behind Invisible Woman, we can almost guarantee that we can kill their Kitty Pryde and their other 1-drops, even if we have priority on turn 6. We can also hide Shang-Chi behind Invisible Woman, and she can actually act as armor for Devil Dino. If we know our opponent has Shang-Chi, we'll put Devil Dino behind our own Invisible Woman. So she's great protection and also great for Killmonger. Because those bounce decks, or even Sarah's, decks, really pop off on the last turn, so they often don't have priority. Okay, what's our opponent playing? Iceman? Okay. Is another Surfer deck? Ooh, Bar Sinister. That kind of hurts my opponent. They basically lost a spot there. Could save Shang-Chi for the last turn in Bar Sinister if they play something really big. They could have a bounce deck, but actually it's kind of annoying if you have Bar Sinister and a bounce deck. Turn 2, they did nothing. Okay, that doesn't signal bounce to me. Ooh, here it is. So the good thing too is if we Killmonger right now, it frees up a space for them in Bar Sinister. If we Killmonger later, it doesn't do that. Is this a Surfer deck? Okay, they're presumably drawing very poorly. I'm just gonna snap because I'm assuming that, yeah, they're gonna retreat.
Victory.
So if you see your opponent playing poorly, even if your side of the board isn't looking great, just snap them out of there. Third location was Orca's Forge, where you get a Sentinel. That one is kind of hard to read, actually. It's the yellow, it's very light yellow and white, kind of blends in with the text. Okay, but good start against this person. We've only seen Iceman and Ironheart. I don't know what they have. Surfer, a deck with Wong. They could have Mr. Negative. Let's spider ham and find out what they got. Bink. Dr. Doom. Okay, maybe it's just a... Is it a Wong deck? I don't know. Medusa's rough here. I almost want to play here because if I play Coulson, he's going to add cards to my hand. So I'm actually just going to play Medusa on curve. It kind of feels bad. What are you going to do? I'm just going to play her. Hand size can be an issue with Agent Coulson. Okay, we actually dodged the Scorpion by doing that on Medusa. Ooh. Okay, what turn do we skip? Do we skip right now? I wish we had Killmonger. If we draw Killmonger, we don't have to skip a turn. What if we skip turn 5? What if our opponent thinks we're going to skip a turn here and then we just like do this? That's kind of funny. And they actually play something like of 6 power here. That'd be pretty funny, right? And we kill their stuff. They didn't do it, so it didn't work out. It is a Wong deck. Okay, I thought maybe it was. I saw the Ironheart. It made me suspicious. Ooh, actually, Valkyrie's going to be very good against whatever shenanigans they're doing. They snapped. I'm actually going to retreat. Gambit did get buffed. They could have a Gambit Surfer deck, and maybe they have Swarm in hand for Gambit to discard. Because Gambit now actually needs cards to discard. Okay, Invisible Woman may not be great against my opponent. Because they could play Wong where I have Invisible Woman and I can't block their stuff. This is interesting, a Wong deck. We've still only seen 4 or 5 of their cards. Okay, don't hit Sentinel. Oh my gosh. Terrible. Ha, that's what they get. Get out of here. Okay, our hand unfortunately is very full. Maybe I should have played Invisible Woman on the middle just to get rid of her. Honestly, I should have just played her on the middle last turn.
Wind, aid my hand.
Okay, well, we're probably losing the middle. I mean, we can Juggernaut, but our opponent also has Dr. Doom. Okay, that's the dilemma. Okay, we're just seeing what's in our opponent's deck. If they have some 3-drops, it could be a Surfer deck with Wong. Okay, actually, Medusa's gonna be at 5, that puts me at 7. If Spider-Man hits their Dr. Doom, it's possible they cannot add power to the middle. Black Panther. Okay, they have Arnim Zola, I think. I think they have Arnim Zola. But I don't know if my deck can do much against that. Right? I think we might be just losing if we don't have an answer. It feels dumb to not retreat. It's like I'm hoping they don't, but realistically, they did snap. Okay, we're gonna lose an extra 2 cubes by not retreating here. Yeah. I'm trying to think what answers I have to them. I need to be ahead with Joker. I think it's the only way I'm beating this person. Or obviously have Shang-Chi. Wave's not going to do much. Invisible Woman isn't great against Wong. I think they are Mr. Negative deck that has just not drawn Mr. Negative. Because they have Wolfsbane and Ironheart. So, hopefully they do not draw him. And we can get some wins. Pretty good hand here. Let's see. This Mr. Negative deck's going to be tough. I mean, if they high roll, it's hard to beat. They have Sunspot, okay. See, Invisible Woman is just not great in this matchup. I don't think I can play her. I guess I could have played her on the left. They'd already filled it up. Parts of it. Okay, we're going to play Agent Coulson. We kind of need to save Juggernaut. If we save that for Arnimzilla, that could be pretty nasty. They're going to Black Panther in the middle. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, this kind of helps me have priority, which is really important. Okay, I do have priority. So let me snap on them. I really want to play on the right. See, the problem is, if it hits their Black Panther right, I'm still just going to lose. But we're going all in, right? We have to. We could also let them get Black Panther down. And then next turn, Juggernaut him away? No, he could go right. Okay. We have to Juggernaut this turn, unfortunately. Fill the left and we can Shang-Chi.
Wakanda forever!
Ah, see, that's the issue. That is my problem. Is that it went to the right. That's so bad. Okay, they're losing 5 power when they play something on top of Wong. If that had just gone left, that would have been like a free win for me. So I think we're losing. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, it's going to right. It goes up twice. Oh, we took the fat L. We could not stop this, this Wong. Would Shang-Chi have won? It's Sentinel, maybe? I guess it would have. There's no sure thing that they play White Tiger. Man, the Cheese Wong. They took us out. No Cosmo. We almost had him, but we will hop back in. We will keep going. The train keeps rolling. Alright, let's recover. Let's get some gold tickets. Last season, I actually ran out of time. I had a ton of leftover silver and gold tickets. So this season, I'm like, okay, this week I'm spamming SIlver Conquest. Next week, I'll spam Gold Conquest, get as many infinite tickets as I can. And then when it comes out, Infinite Conquest Unlocked, I'll have a bunch of tickets. Yeah, I need... Ooh, we hit the Devil Dino. That's nasty. I should have pushed the better binds there. Okay, Rickety Bridge. Listen, this is what's going to happen, okay? We're going to play Agent Coulson, my man Coulson. He's going to give us Dr. Octopus. We're going to play him in the middle and kill all of our opponent's cards. I'm worried about hand size. I'm going to play Sentinel on the left so I don't draw a card. Because next turn, I'm going to draw, have 4 cards, play Agent Coulson. Would that be okay, actually? Wait a minute. I'm at 4. Next turn I draw, I'm at 5. I play call. Okay, no, this is fine. This is 1 extra space. I'm still expecting a Dr. Octopus from Agent Coulson. Okay, and we hit their Dino. Ooh. Honestly though, I need Coulson to reveal. I can't just have him not reveal. Right? We need him to give us stuff. Because I need a 5-drop. Because I did not draw my Dino yet. We could have probably snapped after we hit their Devil Dino, but we'll see. We don't have the collector in our deck. Okay, we did get Arrow. Wait a minute. Arrow has real potential. I would play the same thing. But they have one card down. So this is what we do. We just Dino. On turn 6, we arrow middle. Both of us die in the middle. We win the tiebreaker on the left. We almost certainly win that tiebreaker. They could get leader from me, which would actually be really funny. If they get my leader, all it does is copy arrow in the middle. And I think we can win the tiebreaker. Hopefully they don't get my Doom. Ooh, they got Null. Null would have beaten me. Null would have been really good.
Squad still
Boom.
a little light.
The plan came together. Oh, we got Living Tribunal. Iconic. Iconic. Thank you, Do Man. Do 23 Man. I appreciate it. This was the main star right here. Yeah, ongoing decks are fun. I love Invisible Woman in ongoing decks. What's up, Josh? Yeah, you finally made it. Pretty, kind of early. I mean, I've been live for like 40 minutes, but... yeah, that was nasty. Okay, okay. You know, Quinjet's really bold. I mean, obviously it double discounts your cards, but it takes up space. You're paying space for 2 power. Okay, we're going to show off the power of Invisible Woman. If I get Shang-Chi, I stuff Shang-Chi behind her, and that's absolutely disgusting. We don't know where she's going to pop up, unfortunately, because she might block our Agent Coulson. So we're actually okay with filling the right side if that does happen, because then we know for sure when we play a card in Sinister London, it's going to Lemuria. Okay, it takes away the RNG if we get this location filled up early, which ain't so bad. Okay, my opponent's getting discounts on all these cards. They have a very traditional... You know, I said it's not too bad, but it still feels bad. I'm wondering if I ever save room for a leader. Nah, I don't. I'm just going to play my next 2 cards right here in the middle.
I still believe in heroes.
I mean, I could leader.
Squad still a little light.
They've got 6 drops from Nick Fury. I really need Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi here wins me the game. If I don't get Shang-Chi, there's a good chance I don't win. See, my opponent's playing it so openly, too. Shang-Chi's just disgusting. Okay, let me try and figure out how much I have. If I play 1 card, my Dino is at 11. And I'm at 11, 14, 17. I just lose with no Shang-Chi. Okay, we're going to retreat, take a 1Q boss. This is going to be a close battle. We are both Devil Dino decks. So we're going to really have to find some leverage, and I think it's Invisible Woman. Okay, if I can stuff her somewhere and stuff Shang-Chi behind her, which now we have them, could be very good. Because my opponent hasn't played Armor yet, and they played Devil Dino out in the open. Okay, they have Nebula. Oh, the location sucks for me because Invisible Woman, if she hides cards, they won't get it. But you know what? We're just going to wait. We're going to play Killmonger later. Have a good night, Heim. See you next week. Alright. Man, all these power boosts. The only unfortunate thing is we're probably still going to lose the middle. We'll see. Maybe traditional Dino deck's the way to go. Okay, I'm scheming. My opponent's not snapping, so I can kind of, you know, take my time to try and do funny business. And if it doesn't work, I can just retreat later. They're going really hard in the middle. Almost to the point where I can just Shang-Chi everything in the middle. Yeah, that's it. I can just Shang-Chi everything in the middle. We're going to drop Spider-Ham, Shang-Chi. Next turn, we can do some shenanigans with Juggernaut. I think. This means I'm not playing Devil Dino, but look at this Shang-Chi. Look at his value. No way they played like a Devil Dino there. Okay, no. Okay, what do we hit? We hit Onslaught. Oh, wait, they probably got him from Nick Fury. Okay, he's useless. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. Shang-Chi is obliterating their middle, and I win the middle, and I win the right. Once I play Juggernaut, it hits their thing left. Snapping is maybe a dead giveaway that I have Shang-Chi, but I don't think they've seen me play him yet. And this game's taken a while because neither of us have been snapping. So one of us has to step up to the plate and speed it up. And it's going to be me. Oh. They Shang-Chi'd us. If I think I win once I hit their cards away, yes, because Juggernaut was buffed up. Oh, we took that fat Dubski. This is why we play Invisible Woman right here. We had the setup. We've had that setup for 2 turns. Our opponent just didn't know. Oh man, we almost hurt ourselves on the right there. I guess I didn't need Killmonger because Killmonger was kind of pointless for my game plan, but that was pretty nice. That was not too bad. Okay, I'm glad we snapped and our opponent stuck around. So we've seen almost all of their deck. We still have not seen 2 cards. I guess we haven't seen Sentinel, which they probably have. And I think they actually also have Doctor Doom. Or is that just the last person? Okay, we're going to Sentinel Coulson mid. I think that fills up our hand. No, it gives us 1 space empty. Sabu, I think they have some more 4-drops besides Shang-Chi and Nick Fury. Okay, Lemuria kind of sucks because we wanted to see what Agent Coulson would give us. And now we cannot see that. My opponent could have also played Agent Coulson. I don't need to fill the lane because I do have Doctor Doom. And this is actually very nice. Invisible Woman will give me a Sentinel from here, but my other cards won't until they are revealed. Okay, so I actually fill my hand at the end of the game, and it can power up. Oh, I forgot Agent Coulson was popping off. Okay, my hand was going to be full anyways. I'm just talking about shenanigans. Okay, they got my Doctor Doom from White Queen. Okay. Ooh, but they do not know I have Claw because I got that from Agent Coulson. And actually, their Doctor Doom doesn't add anything to the middle, but Nebula powers it up to 17 for them. But when I Killmonger, Nebula doesn't do anything. So I can Killmonger Doctor Doom, or I can even Claw Doctor Doom, That might be overkill. This is barely more power on the left, though. So it might be worth it. Because I would have to Claw and Doctor Doom still. So I'm just going to stack the left with power. Either way, I believe I have to Doctor Doom still. I could get my leader. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Enchantress. Okay, well that's the last card of their deck that I hadn't seen. It was Enchantress. Well, now, unfortunately, their Doctor Doom would win the middle, but he would not win the left, because Doctor Doom left puts him at 12. I go Claw left, I'm at 13. Oh, but that puts me at 16. We'd be tied in the middle. Oh, man. Okay, but if they Doctor Doom, I'm gonna win the other sides. If they Doctor Doom left, that's at 12. I'll be at 13. Okay, I think they have to Doctor Doom, and I think I just win the other lanes. Boom. That's right. Those Doom bots are only 4 power now, buddy. You know what I mean? There's nothing like the real Doctor Doom here. Okay, there's no knockoffs. No knockoffs. Taking some fat dubskis. Let's keep it going. Okay, my opponent is on, they're all in. Okay, they're on their last loss. Whenever they lose, they're out of here. And I got time. I've got like 4 or 5 losses to make. So stay tuned, guys. We're about to see some L's. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, though. Ooh, do I like that? Quantum Tunnel? It could give me, the only thing that's bad is Shang-Chi. So if there's only one thing that's bad, I guess a rule of thumb is I should do it. Uh-oh. Okay. It would have been nice if they got like Devil Dino from that, and then they got Enchantress. That would have been pretty funny. Or Zabu, and then Enchantress. As long as I don't get Shang-Chi, we're okay. What was I saying again? Oh yeah, I'm probably losing this game. That's what I was saying. That's the one card I could not pull. That was the one bad pull. And my opponent, they got alright stuff. Honestly though, they have a lower cost deck, right? They were going to be better on this location regardless. So we're going to fight for the other locations because we have to. Agent 13 given debris, okay. I could have Spider-Hammed in the middle, but I mean, I guess it was alright. I was thinking, I don't know if it's worth it, because I don't want to try and win the middle anymore. Dude, they got them Agent 13, man. Okay, but now I could genuinely win the middle. I hit their Dino. Okay, the thing is, Killmonger will free up space for them. But if Sentinel becomes Invisible Woman, unfortunately I have all my big cards in my hand, right? That's like, there's nothing good I can get out of it. I don't know. Let's YOLO. The best thing here is Invisible Woman, I think. Or anything with power. I guess if we just have enough power in the middle, we might be okay. Wait a minute. Okay, listen. The game screwed me over in the beginning. Yes, I'll admit it. But now I'm not doing so bad, because it's going to kill their Agent 13s, which means in the middle they only have 7 right now. So I've won the middle. Yeah, but sometimes I read it for the bad stuff, and sometimes it's good. I just need to win a different lane. Now, I hammed my opponent's Devil Dino, but they did get Agent Coulson. So on the right, they're at 7. There's 6 ahead of me on the right and the left. 6 ahead. Devil Dino right now with 4 cards in hand, unless I get Sentinel or Coulson. He's at 13. 13. Listen, there's no point in retreating because it's 2 cubes max, and you know my opponent can't do anything. Like he only has 2 left, so I have to just pick one. I'm gonna pick the right. If I'm my opponent, I'm thinking I might go for the left. Okay, they went for both. Oh, they Gamored us. We got cheesed. We picked wrong. We picked wrong, but that's okay. Actually, if this gives us Agent Coulson, we still lose the right by 1. Wow. Anything I called for Quantum Tunnel for the good or the bad, it gave it to me. That's nuts. 3 times. That was like all game. It gave it to me. I shouldn't have called for Shang-Chi at the start. I shouldn't have said, don't give me Shang-Chi. Well, the end, to be fair, the end... Oh, my opponent just retreated. They were tired of playing against me. Well, why did we spend that whole game playing? They retreated after a win, okay. They'd had enough. They had enough. Okay, listen. We technically didn't beat them for all their cubes, but we broke their spirits. That's right, the mental warfare. Yo, this guy bought the value that was... The bundle that was 3 times value. This guy's a man of value. 3 times value. We probably will not fill up Sacred Timeline, but we're just going to play there. Alright, what they got? They have a Thanos deck. I should have seen that when I clicked on their thing and saw they had like 12 cards in their deck. Did we just hit Thanos? Oh, we did, but he was all like inked out and cool looking. So I'm like, what card is that? Okay. So we're against Thanos. We don't know if it's Thanos Destroy or what. Alright, is it Thanos Destroy? Is it like a Zoo Thanos? Is it Lockjaw? We don't know. X Mansion? Okay, whoever wins X Mansion probably wins the game. Turn 4, we can Juggernaut mid if we think they're going to Shang-Chi. Ooh, Great Web. Bink. Okay, they're going to get that location filled up. Unless they're a Destroy deck, their Great Web is really going to fill. Oh, it would move me over. Do we have Mr. Negative just to troll? Oh wait, Zero's popping off. Okay. Wow. Okay, so our next card, we are losing the ability, which really sucks. I was gonna Juggernaut middle, but that's useless. So which ability do we value more? Probably Shang-Chi. Our opponent's probably death if they're... Oh. Okay, no, it's a Zoo deck.
Opponent snapped.
They snapped on me. The only card we've seen from them is actually Thanos and Professor X. That's the only cards we know they have. I have no way to protect Medusa. But I do have Leader. I think with Leader, I can stick... I'm risking 1 extra cube right now to see what they have. Killmonger. So they have Killmonger in their deck. Even though it's Thanos? Wait a minute. They did Killmonger Psylocke. What kind of cheese combo are we against, guys? Who does Psylocke on turn 5? They need 7 energy for their last turn. Cheesy, ridiculous combo. What the hell's going on? I don't understand. Why are they playing with Killmonger and Thanos if they have Professor X? Gosh, whenever we get into the second match of SIlver Conquest, our opponents are just playing some weird stuff, and it kind of beats us up. So I'm going to hope I just win here. I might just lose 4 cubes, but that's okay. They did. They played the big pig. Ah! Would you look at that? Our opponent was full of crap. They had nothing special.
Victory!
They just played their Thanos, who's only 10, by the way, base power. He's 20 from Throne Room. But he does not get the buff from the stones because we pigged him. Even if he did, we would have copied the buffed up one. Well, maybe not. Actually, we played first. I guess it's an ongoing, right? Okay, so if we didn't ham their Thanos, we would not have won here, but we did ham their Thanos. And we took their 4 cubes. So we were kind of risky. We didn't know what they had. But I kind of went out on a limb and just said that leader would beat it. And our good old buddy, big head, cheesy leader, in fact, did. Great web again. Wow. Okay, so we know our opponent will look for a random cheese Professor X. They might do the green stone on turn 3 to get extra energy on turn 4. I don't actually know the names of any of the stones, if I'm being honest. I just know them by their color, and my opponent took away the color of his cards, so I'm a little offended. But at least the words are still in color. Daredevil. Okay, so they do actually have Daredevil. Okay. I could play Killmonger. You know what's funny? I can wave this turn and leader next turn, and it would be near impossible for my opponent to Professor X me. And if I play wave in the middle, my opponent's gonna have a card that gets moved over and killed in the Great Web. Time Stone, sure. I'll accept it, if that's the green one. Yes, it is. It's not one of these 3. Okay. So we have to play on the right. Now the problem is, if I actually leader on the right, my opponent can, in fact, Professor X. Puts him at 6 power. I actually have no way to beat that. And maybe that's okay. Maybe it's okay if I have no way to beat Professor X. Actually, whatever card I play in the middle is going to get moved over to the left. It just will. So we're just going to do this. This Great Web is tough to play around. Okay. They didn't have Professor X, I guess. They didn't like what they were seeing. They had priority, though. If they Professor X Orcus Forge, they would have won it. Oh, but they had to play on Jean Grey. I forgot about that. I forgot my opponent also has to play on Jean Grey. So I could have actually played something bigger on the right. Ooh, Rickety Bridge. Okay, again, Agent Coulson, please give us Dr. Octopus. We would love you. I'm going to throw Spider-Ham over here. Okay. We got Galactus. Galactus? What is up, John? I'm glad you're able to catch my stream again as well. Oh yeah, opening the caches, trying to get him. Okay, so our opponent does in fact hide Galactus in their cheesy deck, which means when I wave, they could actually use Galactus. Very interesting. I'm going to assume they actually don't have Dr. Octopus because they have a lot of other cards. They have a wacky deck. Thanos, Galactus, Daredevil with Professor X, and Jean Grey. Why would you have Jean Grey and Galactus in your deck? That seems kind of counterintuitive. Okay. I actually don't want a bunch of extra cards in my hand. My opponent can really use cloning vats though. If they snap, we're out of here. And we still have not seen like 3 cards in their deck. We still literally don't know. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait 1 second. We can Stegron something over. It's kind of interesting. I still think my opponent might go... Oh, there's a time stone. Yeah, the green 1 time stone makes sense. My opponent might go for a cheese Professor X here. But I have priority. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, there's 2 options. I guess there's 3 options. One option is we play Invisible Woman. If they play a card here...
Opponent snapped.
Oh, they snapped. We're gonna snap back. Oh, they want a Professor X it so bad. The thing about Invisible Woman, if we play a card here, if they also play, our card's gonna reveal next turn. If they play Professor X, we win. But if they play a couple of stones, then we don't win. Nothing happens. They could also move Jeff over. Right? My opponent can move Jeff over to his lane. Okay, we are YOLOing. Because my opponent has 2 Jeffs, we are YOLOing this Daredevil, or this Devil Dinosaur. Do we get it? Ugh. Yeah, that's what success looks like right there. Woo, a little sweating a bit. We went out. We went for it. We were all in. We did not hold back there. Good Lord. Woo. My goodness. Okay. And I think this is pretty easy cleanup. We Juggernaut mid. It hits their crap away. And then we just play Killmonger to rub it in their face. In fact, do we play Killmonger first? Does it matter? I'm going to have to clip that, by the way. I'm going to have to clip that. That was a good read. I mean, he could have been... Here's the thing. I almost didn't want to snap because me snapping could have been saying, I know you're going to play Professor X here. In which case, my opponent could have been mega giga big brain and not played Professor X there. But we knew they couldn't resist, let's be honest. Who doesn't love a blind Professor X on Rickety Bridge? Okay, I should have Killmongered first. That way it freed up space. I was thinking it wouldn't matter, but I forgot about Jeff. But I think we win, because I don't think they could have a big Thanos here. Yeah, I did. IS Man Sploosh. Dang, look at that. We took this guy out. We read him like a book, and we sent him packing. But kudos to them. They were playing a very creative deck. They had a Thanos, Galactus, Daredevil, Professor X, Jean Grey deck. I mean, that's creative, you know? I like it. We outplayed them, though. That one feels good. We earned that gold ticket. I mean, we had to work for that. That's our first gold ticket. We had to work for that. These are not easy. This early in the month, I think maybe later in the month, when more people have hit Infinite, you're going to have more maybe casual players playing Conquest. But right now, I mean, that was a tough win. Both of those wins. Those were tough. Wow. Okay, let's open. I think we unlocked like our missions. So let's reap some of our rewards. God, I still can't believe we big brain played that guy like that. Just solo Devil Dinosaur on Rickety Bridge. That is both the best and worst play I have ever made in my existence of being a Snap player. I know it worked, but it was still a bad idea, if you ask me. Oh, where am I going? Here am I going. There we go. Yeah, that's what we play for. Maybe if I wasn't on stream, I would have been a weenie and played safe. All right, let's try and get some more gold tickets. Yeah, today I think we'll just play SIlver Conquest. Conquest takes so long. I mean, we've been streaming for an hour and we played 4 games total. Or 4 matches, I should say. And then I'm thinking next week I'll come back with all these shiny gold tickets and I'll try and convert them into infinite tickets. Those were the right buttons, that's correct. Okay, my opponent has Kitty Pryde. They could play her on Cloning Vats later. I'm assuming they don't play her there right now.
Opponent snapped.
They snapped. See, here's the thing. Killmonger would be really good behind Invisible Woman, but my opponent's also actually going to have Hit Monkey. They're going to put Hit Monkey on Cloning Vats, and that's kind of nasty, because they can get like 4 and 6 power Hit Monkeys there. Can't die to Shang-Chi or anything. So let's just get a game. I'm assuming it's full bounce by that snap. I'm assuming it's full bounce deck. And hello to Brazil. I missed that chat, but hello. Okay. Well, we do have the Killmonger shenanigans. I'm also going to play Invisible Woman left.
Opponent snapped.
My opponent's ridiculous. I'm assuming whatever they have that goes really big, it's going to hit 9 and I can Shang-Chi. I really need to win the left, right? That's kind of my goal. And they do too. So I still have not seen another card in their deck, but by their snaps, it's almost certainly just a bounce deck. Stuffing Killmonger here. It is possible for bounce to have Enchantress, but it's not very common. Okay, we're probably not going to fight for the middle. We will probably fight for... Ooh, turn 5 wave. Turn 5 wave also kind of just decimates my opponent. Alright, besides Killmonger, I had wave last game, right? I could have... Well, they would have had powered up Hit Monkeys anyways, so... Cloning Vats, I think, is worse than this one. So what I can do is turn 5 wave. Unfortunately, she costs 4. She get hit with Icebox. If she didn't, I could like wave Sentinel. And last turn, I just drop Leader. I'm hoping my opponent does not go for the right location. I'm hoping they go for the left. And we don't have too much power here. I mean, we have 8. Or sorry, 9. I forget Invisible Woman is now 3 power. You can't even see her power. Her little shield thing covers the number. I always forget. Okay. Yeah, this is perfect. I'm going to snap here. My opponent has no idea what I'm playing. I don't think they've seen a single card in my deck. I might have shown them Sentinel, but we're going to snap.
Snap.
Because while I want to play these other cards, I think Wave gets it done. Watch. Oh, they played in the... Did they bounce back to hand? No way. They bounced back to hand. They just got screwed. Ooh, yikes. I'm giving the little Deadpool emoji. That sucks. Not for me, but it sucks for them. Okay, we have 8 on the left. If they play anything bigger than 8, it gets Shang-Chi'd. It's literally impossible for them to win the left. If they play one card that's 9 or bigger, it gets killed.
Victory.
We got him, boys. Okay, so we took a quick retreat in the first game when the locations favored them. And now, you know what? They've only seen Invisible Woman and Wave. That's the only cards they know we have. That's why we love Invisible Woman. She hides everything. They've seen 2 cards in our deck. Why are they snapping immediately? Because they're going to give us the hood? I guess they want to give us their hood. And they're like, oh, I'm giving you -3. They probably have a good hand. I'm going to play it safe. We took a 4Q win. We can play it safe. It usually kind of happens in multiples, right? With like even number winnings in 2 and 4 and 8. So we are going to play it safe because -1 and -2 doesn't make much of a difference. Okay, this I think is good for me. My opponent will fill their board. We're gonna wait a little bit, but I think this is good for me. If he has Falcon, then he fills his hand. This has to be good for me. I almost want to snap, but there's no point. My opponent's just gonna leave, so I can wait a little bit just to make sure. If I'd Killmonger, it would have been pretty nice. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Maybe I should have snapped so my opponent left. You know what? I'm gonna cheese them. They're gonna fill up the raft. If they save that card for the last turn, turn 5 I wave, they can't use their free card, or that's the only card they're playing. So we're gonna try and cheese them here. Will it work? I don't know. It's a great question. They haven't snapped either, so. Okay. We're gonna spider. Yeah, we could snap. I mean, we could retreat. I'm gonna risk 1 cube to say they don't play that card. If they're smart, they will play it this turn. But we don't know how smart our opponent is. So we're gonna risk it. Let's see. Let's see how smart our opponent is. It's possible they also get something like Destroyer, which sucks. So, you know, sometimes 6 drops you get Destroyer or Arnim Zola, and it kind of sucks. I think they might have played everything to avoid wave. Okay, we hit Bishop. Yeah, we probably lost. Yeah, I think we definitely lost. We got close.
Escape.
That was tough. We just didn't have power on the board. Maybe I should have snapped right away when all those squirrels came up. I don't know. It was tough. I wasn't sure they were going to leave. That was the problem. Ooh. Is this good for my opponent? This seems good for my opponent. It's not great for me, if I'm being honest. If my opponent has Beast in hand, it's really good. If they don't, it's maybe too much energy. So actually, me and my opponent are both tied. Now that they got some wins back. This is a good game. Bounce is tough. Now that High Evo got nerfed, I thought I'd be seeing it more, but it's the first time we're seeing Bounce tonight. Okay, he did get Beast. He didn't really do too much with it. Ooh, wait a minute. Ooh, Valkyrie, interesting. Shiny, ooh. Ooh. That maybe helps us, I don't know, but ooh. We still have not seen 3 cards in our opponent's deck, or I guess 2. One was Bishop. Yeah, he definitely knows. Well, last game, they did not actually play their 6-drop on turn 5. They kind of knew wave was coming, but they played half of the combo. Ooh, okay, that's an insta-snap for me.
Oh, snap.
I mean, they have Falcon, though. Okay, but they didn't have him in hand. We'll take that. We'll take that free cubes. You know, my opponent snapped on some locations. That was my location to snap on. Because even if they bounce that back, I'd probably still win that with like a Devil Dino. Okay, well now my opponent is 4 cubes from losing. Crimson Cosmos sucks for them. Absolutely horrible. Bink, we snapped. That's how we do it. They're going to have to stick around now and be all in. They snap back, okay. I was going to say they have to be all in, or they retreat and try and match up better locations next time. I could have stuck, I mean, I could have not snapped, But, you know, come on. That's a great location for me. Okay, it's decent for my opponent. They do have to worry about hand size. I have to worry about hand size. But I'm telling you, I just win the left here. I have to win one other location. So if I get Shang-Chi, I'm kind of set. Oh man, bar with no name. My opponent can play the hood there. Okay, they can. So I would need my Killmonger. Alternatively, I can Juggernaut their cards into it, but of course I don't know if the cards are going to get hit left or hit right. And actually, they might have hit their hood with Bast. They Basted their hand. I think my opponent's boned. That's what I think. Maybe I just play Agent Coulson. Juggernaut's pretty funny. If it goes left, I don't care because I'm going to win the left so hard. If it goes right, that's hilarious. But I do have to win the middle still. Right? I mean, I do have to win the middle. And our opponent could have Shang-Chi. I don't know that they don't have Shang-Chi. Okay. Maybe I hold on to Juggernaut for the last turn. Okay, it would have been funny to hit Beast somewhere and have him not do stuff. What's funny now is I actually don't have Wave in hand. But my opponent might be expecting a Wave. So they might play their whole combo and Hitmonkey, and if Hitmonkey goes to bar with no name, that's top tier comedy. It would mean my location's full, but I'm telling you, I think they're going to blow the combo this turn. Knowing I have Wave. I'm going to give them a fist bump right now to act like I'm BMing them because I have Wave. But I don't have Wave. Perfect. Everything went left? Are you kidding me? How does everything go left? No way. No way. Everything went left. That's unbelievable still. Okay, so let's think. I can obviously Shang-Chi plus something else. Devil Dino, he's plus 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. He's only 15. Thing is, if I Shang-Chi here, I'm going to lose. I don't have enough power unless they play enough cards to power up Bishop. I can't believe everything went left. Not a single thing went right. That's 4 cards? Or I guess maybe they played one on the left. That's 3 cards went left, I think. That's obnoxious. Here's the thing. If they play the hood on the right, if they actually drew the hood for the right, then that really sucks for me. Okay, you know what? We're going to YOLO. We're going to do just this, I guess. Really unlucky. Okay, they did not have the hood. Oh, no. I think I lost. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that's so rough. I can't believe it all went left. I don't think I had a play to win there once I came down to it. Okay, now we're on the last legs. I thought I had a really clever Juggernaut. It turns out I didn't. They do have American Chavez. I still don't know one card in their deck. I'm assuming... Even if I Devil Dino'd, I would have lost, yeah. I'm assuming their last card is Shang-Chi, Enchantress, or Iron Man. I think Dino... Well, I wouldn't... if I played Dino, their Hitmonkey would have been alive. So they would have been at like 23 power. I think my dino would have been at 15. So I would have been down by 8. And in the middle, they would have been down, I don't remember how much, but I think that, yeah, it's because the hit monkey. So I don't think anything I did could have won, unfortunately. Guys, that Juggernaut, that guy did me dirty. Don't trust him. Don't trust Juggernaut. That's what we learned the hard way. Okay, well, we are all in. This is essentially going to have 2 more games max, because me and my opponent are both down very low. Put a card from our hand here. Could be really good if it gives us Dr. Doom. So, let's see. Let's see how we get it. This is quite the series with this person. This bounce deck. We've been really back and forth. Some location luck involved, some game luck involved, and a lot of trying to counter each other. So, very interesting. I am also lucky they didn't draw the hood last game, because they could have just played -3 power hood on our no name. Okay, they played Bass before Mysterio. Why not after Mysterio? Who can say? So even if the middle is the real Mysterio, he just dies, right? Doesn't get revealed at the end of the game. That kind of sucks for my opponent. Shanna fills up my lane. But she has power. You might as well go for it. I don't have a better play at this point. So we're going to go for Shanna. We kind of got 3 crappy dudes. At the end, I could maybe... Okay, I'm hoping to get Devil Dino or Dr. Doom. Actually, I'm looking pretty good. I have 13 power in the middle. If I hit wave and they don't play big combo this turn, that's kind of tough for them. Right? They need to drop a combo this turn, and I didn't play wave last game, so maybe they kind of forgot about her. Let's hope they forgot about the turn 5 wave play. But we'll see. This is a good series. Man, Conquest games take forever. This is my 5th match of the day. Where's our Killmonger? Our Killmonger would be absolutely disgusting here. Our Killmonger wins us the game. Oh wait, it depends on what gets played here. Only I get a card played. Ooh! Ooh! My opponent didn't get a card played because they filled it with Kitty Pryde, who they can't even play anymore. The downside is I have priority. But my opponent has America Chavez in their deck. There's no way they're beating 10 power on the right. So, all I have to do is Juggernaut left. I would play Devil Dinosaur, but we haven't seen one card from my opponent. I am betting it's Shang-Chi. So we're hitting their crap away from us. Get out of here. Get out of town. We don't want you no mo. This will hit America Chavez to the right. I believe this is a Mysterio clone, right? They pulled a clone back to their hand. I don't think you can pull the real one back to your hand. So this Mysterio here actually might be at 3 power. It's possible they have 10 on the left right now. Wow. Did we get Chavez? Yes, she went to the middle. It was on the left, the real one. They have 11? Did I do math wrong? I count 3 power instead of 4. Okay, we're in this. We are, whoever wins this next game, winner takes all. This has been a series. Round 8. Played the same person 8 times just to get half of a silver, or half of a gold conquest ticket. That's absurd. It is tough going early in the month. Okay, it did not die. Good. Oh, don't hit me with Iceman. I will cry on my live stream. Do not hit Monkey. There is really good. Yeah, their Hit Monkey is gonna be nuts. No. At least I hit the same card twice. Right? Dark Dimension's terrible. I mean, it's alright, but I wanted to do Agent Coulson this turn. You know what? After we play Agent Coulson, our hand fills up, so it doesn't even matter that it's doubling. Our hand's already full. That means next turn... See, I don't have a great time. I need to drop Killmonger at some point. Okay, I need to. Is he gonna Iceman me again? That's kind of a not nice thing to do. Okay, well, I think that's why I want to play Coulson first. I need to save Shang-Chi for the middle. My opponent will almost certainly hit Monkey in the middle. And I can't Juggernaut, so. But we can Why? I should have put Shang-Chi to the right here. And actually I could Juggernaut the middle. On the last turn, I Juggernaut the middle. If it goes left, I don't care. If it goes right, it gets hit with Shang-Chi. That's kind of mega big brain. So, maybe I misplayed by playing Coulson here. Maybe I want all tech cards. But I'd basically have no power in the middle. That would actually be the problem. What are they doing? Does Iceman always hit the same thing twice? I guess it does. I guess it selected my Sentinel. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wait a minute. Gamora. She's looking right. Gamora. My opponent played Hit Monkey on the right, I believe. They played 4 energy next turn. They Hit Monkey. And on turn 6, they're going to play their combo. Hit Monkey reveals, and he has his full power. So I could Shang-Chi it, or I could just Devil Dino. This Juggernaut's so expensive. Juggernaut is so expensive. Okay, this Gamora, I can Gamora mid on the last turn. Dino will be at 15. Is 15 enough to beat a Hit Monkey that's really strong? I think it is. Huh? They played Hit Monkey now? After I kill Hit Monkey, they have 2 power in the middle. Hit Monkey has 12 power. Okay, well, I guess I was gonna Gamora, but yeah, he was scared away. But see, I thought he played Hit Monkey under Dark Dimension, because you can play under Dark Dimension or Invisible Woman, and turn 6 when it flips, it'll flip with the rest of your combo. But I didn't even have Wave, but Wave scared him. If he plays Chavez on the left, he's going for broke, right? He's die, 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 die. Yes! Woo! We took him. We took the Dubsky, especially because Killmonger's about to clean house once their cards reveal. Dead. 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 2 cards on the board. That has a rough way to go out. Wow. And his America Chavez even died. I feel bad for the guy. His America Chavez Danger Room didn't need to do him like that. I was hoping it died to be safe, but, you know. You know, last game I got hit with some bad luck, or that time my Juggernaut didn't work out. This time I had the good luck on my side, because bad luck was on my opponent's side. Wow. That was like 8 rounds against Bounce. Bounce is tough. I even have Wave in my deck. And that was as close as you can get. You know, Bounce is so good right now. Nuts. My opponent better not have Bounce, I swear. This is the new location, White Hot Room. I actually haven't played on it yet. I know it's featured and ranked, but I've been playing Conquest. Okay, wait a minute. They're playing Nebula? Okay. I can Juggernaut. If they're just playing 1 card a turn. I wonder if they have a Jean Grey deck. Jean Grey Nebula. Discard, okay. Let me play my Juggernaut here, and then...
Snap.
Juggernaut hits something.
Opponent snapped.
Oh wait, my opponent snapped. This is bad. But if I get them crap in Space Throne, I can win. Okay? I don't care if... I mean, I care if they get 3 energies per turn, but I gotta go for the win here. What are they playing? What's in their deck? Electra. Now that's comedy. If that's not comedy, I don't know what is. And maybe I just don't know comedy. Okay, so they have a discard deck, clearly. And they've got Morbius. Nebula, we can end up killing. We can lead our mid later. We are going to fight for power on the left. We still need to fight for power. We cannot Killmonger until the last turn, though, if we wanted to Killmonger. Oh.
Wind, aid
Oh.
my hand.
Wait a minute. Blue Marvel. Blue Marvel is a saucy chap. Blue Marvel is not half bad. Okay, I have to play Blue Marvel this turn because I can't Killmonger right now because it would free up their Electra. So I think with Blue Marvel, it puts me at 13, 16. Did our opponent snap? Or, no, we snapped, right? Not our opponent? Or we both snapped. Right, okay. Okay. So we just beat our opponent. There's no way we lose here. Yeah, they retreated. Yeah, Juggernaut won us the game. He made up. He felt bad. Juggernaut felt really bad. He's like, okay, I screwed this guy over. I could not hit a single card into Bar with no name when I needed to. So now I'm going to hit a card in Space Throne. My opponent snapped right away because they're salty. They got the nuts. I'm going to retreat. I'm not going to let them have it. If they snap right away again, I'm going to stick around. But I think they just got their best hand possible. And we know they have Electra in their deck, which doesn't help against us, but I guess it helps against Bounce. They're just snapping right away now. I don't think they actually have their best hand. If they do, we'll lose an extra cube, but we can't let them just bully us every turn, every game. And it's possible they don't have, like, Shang-Chi or anything. Man, Crimson Cosmos in the middle again, just screwing over Medusa. That's fat doo-doo. Dookie. Fat dookie. I said it. Okay, Morbius. We'll allow it. We'll allow the Morbius. We kind of have to play Juggernaut on curve. Although they could Dracula. Is the problem. Next turn they Dracula. So actually, I'm gonna not play Juggernaut because of Dracula. Dracula and the Vault could just win them the game. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do Juggernaut on the left. I'm a liar. I have no idea what they're gonna do. They're gonna... What? They didn't even play anything on the left. Are they gonna do Modok this turn? I mean, I guess if you're a hella discard deck. Okay, let's see what they discard. Colleen, Apocalypse is going to 12. Wolverine, don't go. Okay, perfect. So they didn't have Hela. Look, we're gonna give a frowny face. We're not gonna snap. That tells them we can win. Doom in the middle should win. Oh no, wait, Dracula's gonna discard Apocalypse. Dracula will discard it, and that puts up Morbius even more. Morbius and Dracula, that's nuts. Okay, I guess our opponent does snap when they actually have their good hand. They were not bluffing. They had, I guess their good hand is MODOK Apocalypse. The high roll beat us. Wakanda forever. Okay, well, our opponent likes to play Morbius and then Storm. We've picked up on that pattern. So if we see them lay down Morbius, we will play our 3-cost card there, because we will expect a Storm coming down the following turn, or a Nebula's lane. Good chance they play it here. I don't want to skip it. I don't want to skip the turn, but I don't have Killmonger in hand, so I have to. It's good for my opponent because I got Nebula down. And Nebula, or Killmonger does not work on Nebula in this game. Okay, I guess we're actually ditching their thing. Oh, you know what? Turn 5, I can Spider Ham. And when they have MODOK, it's going to just discard their hand. Okay, we're going to play for the other lanes. Oh, they stormed middle. Okay, we're going to play for middle. Tuma. This is very good here. I just wish I could fill out my curve. Yeah, I think we're going to win. If we Spider Ham their Apocalypse, that's really funny.
Opponent snapped.
Maybe we don't care. No, we care about the left. Who am I kidding? Oh, wait, no, we want to hit Apocalypse. Okay. We're sticking around because our opponent doesn't know we're trolling them, potentially. They went really heavy in the mid. Nebula's at 7. Good lord. Okay, the problem is we don't have priority, so Apocalypse, they can just play him. He doesn't get discarded. Maybe we did that wrong. Maybe I didn't want to Spider Ham last turn. That's the problem. I wanted to save the surprise. But our opponent didn't even have it. Okay, there we go. We hammed it, though, so if they do get Dracula, it doesn't happen. And does Dr. Doom win us the game? They retreated. Okay, I guess so. Huh.
Victory.
Look at that. Hitting their Apocalypse. Not so bad. They snapped on us, too. This person has snapped every game, I think. Maybe there's one. I snapped at the start where I hit Electra and Space them. I think they snapped that one, too. They have snapped every game.
Opponent snapped.
Okay, we know they're snapping because they have their Wombo combo. I guess I don't have Spider Ham. I'm going to retreat. I know I'm losing 2 cubes, but they have their Wombo.
Escaped.
And I don't want to be down 4 cubes. And I'm still ahead? Question mark? I'm barely ahead. Okay, I do have Spider Ham now, so if they snap, I'm okay.
Opponent snapped.
Okay, we're just going to snap back. They have Wolverine, but I have Dr. Doom. They can storm the location, though, if they want to. So we're gonna save Spider-Ham a little bit. We're all in on this game. Actually, our opponent's all in. We have 1 extra life because we're 1 ahead. But you know, they keep snapping on us. They're being aggressive. We cannot just let them bully us. We're gonna do what we gotta do. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna play Invisible Woman here. Okay. Let's see if they play Storm. It'd be kind of funny if they play Storm on the right. I hit it over at Storm and everything would actually move away and I could Doctor Doom in and they cannot. They could also just storm the left lane. But I have to play this for tempo. So did we guess right? Did we guess correctly? Oh. Yes, that's perfect. Oh, it's Nebula. Oh, that's lame. Okay, well now I definitely need Killmonger. That's literal fat doo-doo. Okay, little trick here. If you play a card behind Invisible Woman, since they don't open, they will not move. God, I can't believe Nebula went left. Oh wait, Nebula's about to move over though. Okay, it's not so bad. Our opponent did nothing. We're about to ham either their MODOK or their Apocalypse. It reveals next turn. I should have maybe mentioned that. It won't reveal yet. Okay, well actually if they play MODOK and they get hammed, that's hilarious. It's possible they have Shang-Chi, but if they spend the turn playing Shang-Chi, that's kind of bad. So let me just play Devil Dino. Well, if my cards reveal this turn, I think they activate Nebula's thing because the card's actually playing. I'm not too sure. Okay, Devil Dino's not that strong. Okay, I was incorrect. I was incorrect in that interaction. Okay, we hit Lady Sif. My opponent does not have Apocalypse in hand, that means.
Enough said.
We hit Lady Sif. So we are going to win the right and the left. Maybe I'm incorrect. Looks like we're not winning. Oh wait, no, his power's not counted yet. 3 plus... So my Devil Dino's only at 9. But that's 9 more than I have there right now. So... puts me at 15. This puts me at 20. My opponent needs to add 10 power to the right. Oh wait, they got Swarm. They're going to add 9 power with Swarm. And if they can discard something, it's even more. It's a bit unfortunate. We're all in though. I mean, we have nothing to lose here by retreating. I mean, nothing. Yeah, there's no difference if we retreat. Alternatively, we could just Agent Coulson the right to get more power there. But I don't think we win a tiebreaker anyways. Yeah, I think we lose a tiebreaker for the mid. I think we lost. Yeah, dang it. We would have lost a tiebreaker mid anyways. That's tough. Their Nebula got pretty strong. And, okay, they do have America Chavez. I did not know that. I had not seen that card before. I should have assumed. They gave me a fist bump, but I'm still hanging in there. We got 1 life left. Barely. Barely hanging in there. I think it's still up for 2 though, right? Yeah, even though I lost, it's up for 2 cubes. Even though I only have 1. 2 is the bare minimum at this point. Okay, presumably they have Nebula on the right. And I have nothing to play, unfortunately. I'm gonna assume they're looking to... Oh, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. All their cards are... All right, no, they're not gonna die because of Storm. Gosh, I just don't know if I ever beat Morbius. Even if I hit his crap away, I really don't know if I ever beat Morbius. Morbius is so good. If I had priority here, this would be nasty. But I do not. Oh, okay. Well, we killed their cards. So that's a pretty good game. We've almost certainly won, I believe. If they play Dracula left and we hit it to the right, that's hilarious. And actually, Dracula going middle is also funny. It just wins. Dracula middle or right just gets absolutely destroyed. Oh man, this is a rough game for my opponent. They just retreated. Yeah, okay, we're down to 2 cubes. 2 versus 2. I mean, I have 1, but you know, only 2 is on the line, so I basically have 2. Round 8 again. This is 2 round 8 games in a row. Maybe this deck is not great for fast wins. I'm gonna hold on to Spider Ham because if my opponent plays MODOK the same turn I Spider Ham, they can really get messed up. So we're holding on to it because Spider Ham can really counter this. Okay, we're gonna want this card draw. Okay, my opponent got a bad start. This is the luck I need. My opponent has a bad start on our last match. But there's a turn 7. We have not seen our opponent play Hela yet. My guess is they finally are gonna play Hela. Our opponent could play Storm at any given time on the right location. We do have to be aware of that. But they've played Storm on the middle. We no longer have to be aware of them playing it on the right. Okay, Juggernaut here would have been nasty. I'd not get it, but that's okay. I wanted to Spider Ham, but I don't have time to Spider Ham. I need to play Devil Dino next turn. I know there's 7 turns this game, though. God, Juggernaut here would have been so good. I'm leaving a spot open for my Doctor Doom. Okay, if they played Nebula, next turn I Killmonger plus Spider Ham. Where's he going?
Enough said, bub.
Okay, well, I lost the middle. Is how that turned out. Medusa even there would have been decent. Okay. Honestly, if my opponent MODOKs now, they just get it still. You know, like even if they MODOK, they already have it. I got kind of screwed there. They have an extra turn to MODOK as well. Maybe I need to win the right to get priority. If they play Dracula, this gives me priority. Next turn, I can Dinosaur plus Ham. It's a risky play. Ah, they did go for MODOK this turn. Okay. So, do they have Swarm in hand? Oh, they had their Swarms. Horrible. I don't think we can beat their super powerful Apocalypse. I mean, we can. If we Spider Ham it. If they go for discard or if we Shang-Chi. Okay, we've got potential. It hit America Chavez. It's possible, almost certain, that they just played him. Ooh, this is what we're going to do. We're going to Juggernaut to the... Wait, if we Juggernaut left, will it hit all of his big cards? Oh, wait. How come I can see this? How come it's telling me Apocalypse is here? He has cards in hand. Am I seeing a bug right now? There's nothing in the game that should have me know it's Apocalypse here. Wow. Wow. That's busted. I mean, I knew it was Apocalypse, I assumed, but the game... It's not like he had 0 cards in hand, right? He had Swarm. It technically could have been Swarm. Wow. Second dinner. Fix your game. Okay, well now I know for sure that's him. So the question is, if I Juggernaut left, does it hit this card our way too? I'm not actually sure. I mean, Juggernaut to the right. That also hit Dracula or anything. And I'm going to Shang-Chi left. But check out that. I mean, we knew it was there, but that's game changing, right? I mean, if I didn't know, or if I was not already thinking about that play, we killed it. We killed it with Shang-Chi. Wow, but that's an insane bug. We got clipped that too. We got clipped that bug. That's going on the Reddit right there. We took the Fat Dubsky in another 8-round game. I bet it was because Apocalypse got discarded. I bet, you know, if you add a Black Widow's Bite to your opponent's hand, it will show you when they play it there. I bet because Apocalypse got discarded, the game like messed up the coding. Look at this. 1 life left. With a possible game-changing bug in there. That was nuts. That is busted. I almost didn't click on it too. I'm like, oh, I'll just click on it just to like show I'm talking about the card, and all of a sudden it shows. I'm like, what? What's happening? Wow. Yeah, I wrote down the time of that. I'm gonna go back to that timeline and post it on Reddit if someone doesn't beat me to it. Let's look at our variants real quick before we get into another game. We got 2 gold tickets though. Man, it takes so long, right? We played for 2 hours for 2 gold tickets, and we only lost 1 match. We lost 1 SIlver Conquest match. Other than that, we were winning, but it just took forever. Okay, I heard everyone now has the same shop. I guess as long as you don't have the variants, everyone has the same variants here. So I guess we all have this Agatha variant. These variants are right. I don't have a Mystique variant. Maybe I pick her up at some point. The other ones aren't really my style, so I probably won't get those. Have a good one, John. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, I think we should all have very similar variants now, for whatever reason. Okay, let's get one more, at least one more SIlver Conquest game in. We'll see how long it takes. I like this deck. It's good, it's consistent, but does not get big, quick wins, okay, like a bounce deck would. But everyone's playing bounce. That's like the common thing to do. And there's probably people out there running like specific bounce counters. The bear, the TV show The Bear, I imagine. Okay, +1 energy, not bad. Good for us. Our opponent did not get anything down. They had no 2-cost cards. A little weird, right? How do you have no... Okay, they drew 1, I guess. I guess they just drew it. Oh! Are we matching them? Is it another Dino deck? Could be a Sarah Surfer deck as well. Juggernaut could be really good on the right on like the last turn. So maybe I'm gonna save him. He could have been decent now, but later on he could be nasty. Oh, that was good. I used it before my opponent got to use it. I'm gonna say I don't believe you because you gave us a bunch of rocks in our deck. I think my opponent has a like Sarah deck. Because Scarlet Witch, I think, is a bit unusual. Okay, if we think it's Sarah, then I'm going to snap before I play Wave. I think I played 1 card this turn. What's my opponent doing? They're whack. Okay, so I can easily... I could do Dinosaur into Juggernaut, but I think I'm really getting a Sarah control read here. Or Cerebro 3. Either way, Wave would kind of counter that. My opponent snapped back. Okay, we got nothing to lose. This is game 1 of our SIlver Conquest, so it's not like we spent 8 rounds in game 1, now we're in game 2, and we don't want to be risky. Let's see, I think this Wave messes them up big time. I think they played Sarah. I think they did. I think I got the read. Yep. Yeah, I got the read. That's Scarlet Witch. That was a dead giveaway that it was a Sarah control deck. The instant retreat.
Victory.
Yeah, that will do it. That's why I put wave. That's why you play wave in Conquest. I'm like, how are they not playing any cards? You know, it was so suspicious. I'm like, they got to be hiding stuff in there. But nice, that was a free 4 cubes, right? By 1 card. Ooh, no, I can never play Medusa middle. I played her last game middle. Most of the time, I could not play her middle. Ah. That's honestly a little tough. Okay, the nice thing about Orcus Forge is, when I play the cards here, it won't add Sentinels to my hand until the last turn. I could Juggernaut my opponent's card into deep space. That's interesting. I have to think about that. But see, I'm not going to get Sentinels until the last turn, which is pretty nice. And we have to plan when... You know, I'm going to wave next turn. I'm going to use Juggernaut right now. I think that will cancel the Angela effect as well. Oh, it hit nothing. Oh no, they got my Killmonger. Those crafty, crafty bastards. Okay, I just want to be winning all locations. Going into the last turn. So I can always lead her. Did they Sarah again? There's no way they played Sarah. I mean, I guess I didn't snap. If I snapped wave, they would have retreated, but I didn't snap. Oh no, they had Sarah again.
Victory.
Okay, so our opponent went for turn 5 Sarah again because we didn't snap. So if we're gonna have wave, we have to snap. Maybe they just retreated. They're out of here. They said, I'm not dealing with wave. Wow, also this button's like dark. You guys see this? My next button here, you can see it above my picture. Why is it dark? Why is this game glitching so much for me? The new patch, man. Crazy. Okay, well that was a fast match. Let's get another match in. Wave. Wave wins. It's that simple. No other explanation besides wave wins. I think I put her picture in my overlay. Did I do it? Let's see. Was I wrong? Let's see. Is it the cubes? There she is. There's our winner. There she goes. Blink, blink. She's too good. She's too good. Our opponent was pretty pissed, I guess. They still had like a lot of health left. They still had 5 health left, but they were pretty upset. So, sorry. Okay, Hyman. Hyman. Fun embassy, we'll take it. That's great for leader. Turn 5 wave. I now have a 4 power leader. Just gonna copy whatever they have, and whatever they have might have been Wakandan embassy as well, but that's okay. Let me play Medusa mid. Ooh, wait a minute. This is spicy. If I get priority here and I get Juggernaut, that's good. If I get Invisible Woman, that's equally good. This could be really good. Armor? Are you kidding me? My opponent might be playing Shuri, which could beat me. But if I have Juggernaut, it doesn't. So my opponent snapped. I'm assuming it's Shuri. It is Shuri, okay. So the thing is, I could wave a leader and I'll copy whatever crap they're gonna play. I could also just Juggernaut, and that's kind of funny. But when do I Juggernaut is the question. Because I think they're going to play one thing that's really big. Wait, they can't Shuri. I mean, if they Shuri middle, they have to play the second card behind her. That fills up the location. And if they play Red Skull, I think I can outpower Red Skull with Dino. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm just wrong. Okay. They're going to play a big thing left. On the last turn, they're going to Taskmaster middle. I'm going to hide a Juggernaut behind it, and I'm going to absolutely give my opponent a beatdown. I'm going to snap right now. I'm very confident about this Juggernaut play. They shouldn't have anything like Storm or anything, okay? They could have Arrow. Even Arrow is fine. I should beat Arrow. Oh, it was Vision. That's not fun. But wait a minute, we have Agent Coulson. So they're obviously, again, they're going to play Taskmaster in the middle. This would be a good game to have Shadow King. Okay, so we gotta do math here. They're at 30. Their other card I'm gonna hit away. We don't care about the other card. They're at 30 in the middle. I'm at 5. 11 plus 5, that's 16. Plus, if I have 6 cards in my hand, that's another 12. I think I'm only at 28. And my opponent's at 30. Okay, 5, 8, 11, 16. Plus 6 times 2. Ah, am I at 28? Okay, I lose it. I lose the math. I wanted to win that so hard, but the math didn't lie. I was not winning that. Damn, Vision was good. Vision moving over meant my Juggernaut was not putting in the work I thought he was. Okay, so we know what we're up against, but we did take 4 cubes to really find out. So we kind of misplayed that. We could have waited until the last turn to snap. Honestly, our opponent would have stuck around regardless. So we got a little greedy. Okay, let's get an Agent Coulson. I think at some point my opponent is going to armor somewhere. Maybe they armor Lane Iman. This fills my hand, but I don't know, maybe it needs to be done. If it gives me Enchantress, no, that doesn't help. Okay, I guess I can wait a turn to fill my hand. More of the stories, I'm waiting. What did they play over there? They just got rocks in their deck. That's a little weird. Right? Am I the only one who thinks it's a little weird?
Opponent snapped.
Okay. I think I can lead her on the last turn. I was thinking I was going to Juggernaut their thing away, but maybe I... Okay. I was thinking about Juggernaut on Shuri. Okay, what do we hit? What do we hit? We hit She-Hulk. That doesn't do anything. Okay, well the nice thing is when we hit something away, I actually want to play here for the specific reason if they do Taskmaster mid and it gets the +5 bonus, I also want that bonus. We Juggernaut it away. We do have Shang-Chi maybe. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go this because there's no way to guarantee. Because I'd be losing on the right. Okay, I think I have to do it this way. They're still going to get the bonus from Shuri, but that's okay. Here's Red Skull. And I got my buddy, pal, Shang-Chi here. Do we snap? I think we don't snap because our opponent will just leave. They'll predict a Shang-Chi. I'm actually going to hold off on snapping. It's still for 4 cubes because my opponent snapped. They've been snapping every game when they have Shuri in hand, so good to know. They're not afraid of snapping. But they might just retreat here. Boom. Taskmaster does nothing. Okay, they now know I have Shang-Chi. The cat is out of the bag. Yikes. Yikes. Oh, tied the middle. Huh. Okay, well, we are even. We are 4 for 4.
Victory.
Or did I retreat 1 extra? I thought maybe I retreated when they had a good location. I don't know. Okay, so this is going to be a close game. Wave doesn't do too much against Shuri because they just have big stuff. They don't really care that you play Wave. Ooh, you know what does matter? If I have priority, turn 4, I Juggernaut Avengers Compound. If they have Shuri, they have to play Shuri on Avengers Compound on turn 4. Because that's the only way they can play cards on turn 5. So we need priority. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'm going to have it. I don't have any 2-drops. So it kind of sucks if I don't get priority. Okay, give me Sentinel or something. Dang it, we're looking super good this game. If we had priority on there. Okay, if we get Agent Coulson, it's possible we get priority still. And even if you place Shuri on the left and it moves mid, the effect will stay left. So, okay, maybe we weren't going to have priority anyways. Oh, that's interesting. Oh man, where's this card last turn? Last turn that would have been nuts. Swap the position of each location. Okay. Polaris. Okay. Well, actually, they don't know where to play Shuri. My opponent does not know where they can play Shuri. Do I just wave and Spider Ham and then I lead her next turn? Or on, yeah, next turn. I could do that. Or why do I have Juggernaut? Okay. I'm going to go for the wave play. It's kind of random. But I don't think my opponent can pull off a Shuri here. Okay, well that didn't do anything. Oh my gosh, it blocked my stuff. Cosmo, you gotta be kidding me. I guess I should have played my cards somewhere else.
Clear for takeoff.
Is the moral to the story. And Avengers Compound just happened to go middle. That's a little bit rough.
Opponent snapped.
If they play Red Skull, they're at 27. They're giving me 8. That puts me at 17. This guy will be at 11. And I'm bringing down Lizard, so I think I'm okay here. Do we snap back? I'm going to snap back. I think with Devil Dino, I'm okay, and I just Juggernaut the turn after. I guess I have to Juggernaut on the right, maybe? Okay, so here's the question. Do I lead her? Or do I Juggernaut? Because if I Juggernaut and he has a 3-cost card, it's going to come back. Oh no, I just go like this. Okay, that loses 4 to my Devil Dino, so I'm at 26 in the middle. But my Sentinel will stay there. right? My Sentinel stays there no matter what. There's no way my opponent's playing multiple cards. Boom. The only thing, Doctor Doom does beat me, but they played 2 cards, so they don't have Doctor Doom. Yeah, Asteroid Ammo, I was worried about being a bit annoying. I was worried about them playing a card on the left and the game pulled over to the right. And I think I could have leadered Taskmaster, but I wasn't sure. So we'll take that fat Dubsky, get 1 more gold ticket to close out the stream. That wasn't so bad. We played 3 full Silver Conquests, or 4 full Silver Conquests, and we won 3 of them. So this deck is pretty good. It's very consistent, and it has a lot of kind of control counter options, but it's a bit slow. You know, it took me over 2 hours to get those 3 gold tickets. I lost just 1 silver match, and it took me over 3 hours, or 2 hours to get 2 gold tickets. So, you know, it is what it is, but that was some good gameplay. I've got that bug to report with Apocalypse showing behind Dark Dimension for my opponent. And we had that mega big brain Devil Dino play. Maybe I'll turn that into a short. I don't know. But thank you everyone for joining the stream. And I'll see you guys here next week. Same day, same time. Have a good one.